starting tonight. Officers will be in maximum enforcement mode statewide. Runs until just before midnight Monday. Last Memorial Day weekend, officers made nearly 900 DUI arrests across the state of California. Meantime, 45 people were killed in crashes in the state during last year's Memorial Day weekend, an increase of 30% compared to the same time the year before. And joining us today to talk about how you can be safe on the road this weekend is Officer Jake Sanchez from the CHP San Diego. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. You know, this is a time when you guys are on maximum enforcement. I mean, we think about it, but a lot of people kind of need to be reminded as they head into this weekend. What can we do, I guess, to practice safe driving this weekend?
One of the big things, Maria, is to plan, right? So if we know we're going to go somewhere, we know we're going to have, you know, those adult beverages. Planning ahead, having a plan, whether it's having a designated driver. If you take a car to a location where you plan on drinking, it's probably not going to lead to good results. We're not going to make the right decisions. We don't make good decisions when we consume alcohol. So the logic behind that is don't take a car where you plan on drinking. Get a ride, take use one of your rideshare apps. Do something other than drive your vehicle down there, and you'll probably make the right decision coming home.
And there's a lot of reasons not to, obviously. One being obviously the safety that you are compromising for yourself, people in your vehicle, and everybody else on the road. But also there is the legal consequences, the financial consequences if you're caught driving under the influence. Can you talk a little bit about that and what a deterrent it is for drivers?
Absolutely. So you talk about maybe a $80, $100 rideshare cost, which seems like a lot, but then you amplify that to $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 DUI. So those numbers obviously increase depending on how you deal with that DUI violation, whether you hire an attorney, not have an attorney, but fines, penalties, all the things, the insurance rates, just with insurance without any of those things is already expensive. And then you add a DUI to that and you're paying a lot of money. The cost is pretty high, really, at the end of it all. What should someone do if you do suspect that somebody's drunk and driving? So that's easy. Again, our number hasn't changed, right? We're still 911. So you see a drunk driver, you think somebody is impaired, we ask you to call us right away, right? Give us that opportunity to stop that individual, get them off the roadway, or have us at least check them out. It could be somebody who's just fatigued. It could be somebody who's distracted. Regardless of what the situation is, they weren't driving correctly, let us figure it out. Let us get them stopped and check them out. If they're not impaired, they're going to potentially walk away with a ticket or nothing. Or if they are impaired, they're going to suffer the consequences. What's the advice? So you're at a barbecue, you're at an event, and somebody has a drink, you know, and it can get uncomfortable to say, oh, I'm going to take that person's keys. How do you handle? What's the best way to handle that so that you are, being safe and smart and respectful and handling a situation that can feel uncomfortable? Sometimes it's hard to have those conversations, and it's sometimes with a friend, because drunk people don't feel drunk. So when you try to tell them that they're drunk, they don't feel that way. Almost kind of having to trick them into understanding, hey, why don't you just stay here with me, or why don't you, hey, let's get a room, or let's do something different. Trying to convince them that you're doing something different, as opposed to, hey, let me take your keys because you're way too drunk. Because they don't have to be drunk per se, right? I mean, one drink, two drinks can impair. Absolutely, depending on the person too. So everybody's different and what they can consume, right? We've heard the term lightweight. So if somebody doesn't drink on a regular basis, or what it is that they're drinking, right? We live in San Diego, craft brew capital of the world here. So a lot of beers have higher alcohol content to them. So you can actually be drinking a beer that you think is not that big of a deal, but actually has a high level of alcohol in it. And so some people hadn't eaten all day. It's very warm outside, and it hits the system pretty quick. So all those things are. Again, it's going to be hard, but trying to have those conversations with friends is sometimes difficult, but again, very important to do it. Absolutely. Bottom line, I think if you want to help save a life, or more than one life, and then also the cost of it, I mean, you just have to put it all into perspective. Just take the keys away. Absolutely, whatever you can. Do your best to do what you can. Ultimately, hey, if you try your best, but it could be, if you don't, I am going to call the CHP. And it's not just alcohol too, right? I mean, marijuana, other things can impair you. Can impair as well. Absolutely. Okay. Officer Jake Sanchez, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate it. Please stay safe on the roadways out there, especially this weekend.